go. Oh, yeah, in free, that's right, a command. I even thought about it last night. Oh, you know what I thought about it? So here's what's funny. When I was cutting the highlight, and then this is why I forgot again. So hopefully there's something highlightable here that happens in a second, and the same thing will happen. But when I was going to highlight the boss rush, just happened to be when we were talking about that, and I was like, oh yeah, command, I should add that, let me write that down. I don't have a pen, well hopefully I remember. And I was watching myself saying those words, like, oh, that's a great way to remember it. But then I didn't do it. So, it will happen. Remind me every day, thank you. Make sure if anything exciting in the stream happens, make sure you remind me at those moments, because those are the moments I'm more likely to see again. God damn. We're already getting, like, the worst possible everything in every room here. Up. And, I mean, it's not just bad RNG, it's also bad skill, but it happens. It happens. Ugh. Simgupter1 was talking about last night how, he was playing some Stardew Valley, and he was saying it really stresses him out, the questions about, like, oh, what are you going to play next? Are you going to play this? Are you going to play this? When are you going to play this next? When are you going to play this next? Because he feels like it ends up setting this precedent that it establishes that as the constant nexus of conversation, is what's coming next. When is this game going to be played next? And there's no focus on what's currently being played or what's currently being done. And so he's making an active effort to engage in those conversations less. And I think that would probably be good for us as well. Because I have noticed, I've been playing Super Metroid today for about 10 minutes. We've already talked about 3 other games that people want to see. That does end up getting a little bit stressful. And no, it's not a bad thing. It's always good to know what people are into seeing, and I know it comes from a place of genuine interest, which is nice, you know. But I think it's a good idea. Try to live more in the present and focus more on the present. Hey Zelda Glitch, how you doing? Oh, forgot to split on Morph Ball. Alright, Pulga. Thank you again. Suppose this had the opposite effect that I was intending, but alright. Very appropriate time to pass that to Alien, because there's been lots of questions about that over the past... I guess it was just yesterday. Which, Never. I've decided today, I just kind of like... it was one of these... so there was a thread in the Hearthstone subreddit about Reynad's theory for some reason. I don't know. Reynad's theory that Blizzard is intentionally spending lots of time and money developing an algorithm that specifically tries to break people's win streaks, because that makes total sense as something that they would definitely do, and spend time on, and effort on, and money on. It's totally sensible. Anyway, so there were people who were talking about it, and apparently one of the developers who was in his channel at the time denied it and said, no, we don't do that. Which, of course, everybody had to analyze as direct evidence that, in fact, they do it, and there's probably a non-disclosure agreement in place that requires the employees to not talk about it, and that's why he lied about it. And I had the same feeling that I had when I was an undergrad in my biochem class. And there was a girl who was like, right now I'm biochem bio, but I'm thinking of being biochem chem, because biochem bio is hard, right? And biochem chem, chemistry and biochem chem. It was just like, I just had this rush of, I don't want ever to be the person that you're being right now. And I quit my major that day. What I'm saying is almost any time I read about anything Hearthstone related on the internet, particularly on Reddit, makes me never want to play Hearthstone again. Like, seriously and unironically, yes. Yes. Hey, Critical Mass, how you doing? So my point with that, the reason I bring that up, is experiencing that with Hearthstone, it would be probably like triple that, if not more, if I played League of Legends. I want desperately to not be the kind of person who posts in League of Legends message boards. And I'm not saying they're all bad, you know what I mean? Of course. Of course they're not all bad. But... No, you didn't, Alien. It was just coincidental. Ironic. Just have a quick question. Does anybody know why the PAL times for Super Metroid are so much faster than the NTSC version? It shouldn't be. It should be in the opposite direction. So I guess there's some other reason. Are you talking specifically... for Super Metroid? Oh yeah, for Super Metroid, I'm not sure. The reason why it would be weird is because PAL versions tend to run at 50 FPS, while the NTSC versions are at 60. I think I jumped too early. But it's possible... Okay, cool. It's possible in this game there's something that makes the PAL version run faster then, but I don't know what it is. But usually the differences in time due to PAL or NTSC is based on frame rate. League of Legends is fun, but I have no one to play it with. From my experience, I hate it. Yeah. I mean, that's another big thing, too, is it's fun to play a competitive game with people who are similarly skilled. So if you end up starting way later than everybody else, it becomes really hard to get into the game because everybody is at such a different level. It's hard to find somebody that's at your level of newness. But then, even as you get a little bit more experienced, you know, you go from the beginners to bad people who've been playing for years who are still going to be better than you. It's a hard jump to make. Isn't it possible to skip Bomb Chorizo in PAL? Could be, yeah. I mean, that's probably it, is that certain things that can only be accomplished with a low FPS, which is the case in some games. Like Dishonored, for instance, has this weird thing where if you play it in an absurdly high FPS, like 500 FPS, the way ledges work is different. Because instead of the game interpreting a wall as a wall, it interprets it as an infinite series of ledges going all the way up. So your character can grab the ledges and climb all the way up. Oh, okay, well, that was too bad. Oh! That was weird, but alright. It's 100% frame perfect, yikes. I mean, there's a frame perfect glitch that are doable by human hands. So that doesn't mean impossible, but yeah, that would be a hard trick to pull off. Even if parts of the community are negative, that doesn't mean engaging in their activity will turn you into that. No, I know, but one of the frustrating things about Hearthstone is I find it really interesting to talk about the game. It's sort of like if you were into football and wanted to talk to somebody about, like, football theory, or about football theory, or things like, you know, do you think this rule should be allowed or not allowed? And the only thing they want to talk about is complaints about referees and drama about specific players and teams. It'd be like a letdown, right? And I feel like that's what it is with Hearthstone, too, is I find it super interesting in places like Reddit to talk about the game and talk about the theory of things and talk about, you know, ideas for things without, I don't know, everything that usually goes along with online discussion. And I feel I would be in the same situation with League of Legends, is really, really wanting to talk about the game and the theory of the game and have fun with the game, but everybody just be a mess. Not everybody, but a large enough and loud enough subgroup of the community just kind of taking that away. And I say that as a complete outsider, so it could be a completely unfair representation of the League of Legends community, but it, at the very least, does have a reputation for being a little bit more, I hate this term, but cancerous than other communities. Hey, Clothar, how you doing? But I'm talking perceptions, and that perception might be totally wrong. You know what's weird is in other runs that Kraid doesn't shoot, and I don't know what I'm doing differently. If it's like a speed thing? If I'm not doing enough speed? Yeah, or Enchanted, that's a big one, yeah. It's the same thing over and over again, and people can be so stupid, and arguments are so pointless, it drives me crazy, so I gave Ledge a break. I mean, it's the same thing with, I think, any gaming community. Is they get really, really particular about certain things. Whoops. And that just doesn't go away! Oh, why did you open your mouth? Darn it. Darn it. I tried to go fast and ended up losing more time. Come on, Samus. Alright. Didn't lose as much time as I could have. Are you talking about the quick kill? I wasn't, but no, the quick kill I need to learn to do on Kraid. It's soup. I really need to. But no, the quick kill in terms of like a frame perfect thing, no. Talking about being able to skip the bomb chorizo in the PAL version. Okay, come on! I can't believe I actually managed to jump in every spike pit, like twice. I did every jump incorrectly. Awkward. Haven't touched this game in a year. It's a really fun one. I'm touching it for the first time myself. That was a weird way to say that. I don't know why I said it like that. It's just a blast. I'm learning to run it. Want to get good and A Link to the Past 100% first? Oh, yeah, Link to the Past 100% is super fun. I wish it didn't have the digging game and the chess game. If it didn't have the digging game and the chess game, it'd be awesome. It'd be probably my favorite category. It's just that makes it sort of like, meh. But it's still a fun category. I love it. Okay, Madonna. Oh, this way, this way. What am I doing? Wasted a super. I don't think that's going to wind up mattering. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it does not. Oh, come on! Shoot down. No, turn into a ball and drop bombs. No. Salatman, how you doing? New category, 98%, no digging, no chest. It would be nice, but it's one of those things of like, you know, if you're gonna do everything, yeah, those parts suck, but you may as well do them, because 98% is such a tease. I'd rather have an annoyed 2% than not that 2% at all. It's like getting 3rd place at the national qualifying tournament for speech and debate when the top 2 teams qualify. Yeah, that's drawing on real life. But you just don't want to be that close and not get it. Be playing the farming game today? I'm definitely going to be playing it. Whether we play it on stream or not, I'm not sure. We might. What we've been doing a lot lately, and it's been good for me as a person, is been very kind of like, you know, all over the place, just kind of playing what I feel like at any given time. And it was really helpful for me because I needed to, you know, de-stress and enjoy things a little bit. So the strain of just playing whatever I wanted at any given time was really nice. But we've got to start buckling down and focusing on games again. So it's a possibility we'll play it again, but I think, you know, not just for an hour or two. If we do it again, it'll, hopefully be like the entire stream or something. Oh, shoot. Okay. Eh, not the best. Ryan, how you doing? Nice to see you. Boop. But I don't know, it's possible. When we finish Hearthstone today, I'll see how I feel. The thing with Hearthstone is that I never really know if the arena is going to take, you know, an hour or 5 hours. So if we've got some extra time, we'll probably play some. It's Soup! Thank you so much! Thank you so much. I believe this is day 8 of it. So still very, very close to the beginning. You choked on Ganon today for your sub 2-hour run. Oh, solid. Enjoying it. Ganon could have been nicer to you. Yeah, you're definitely going to lose runs to Ganon early on. And later on, too. I still occasionally... Okay, come on. I still occasionally will lose a run to Ganon. It happens. And it's awful. It's awful. You'll get there, though. You'll get there even faster than you did today. Steaming Gamer, how you doing? Oh, it's Soup. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Just always remember, your presence here is always enough. But going that extra mile and subscribing means the world. Thank you so much. Aldrix, how you doing? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're keeping things green. That's the way I like it anyway. Oh, there's Wave Beam. Okay. Oops, shoot. Oh, the spikes were in a different spot than I thought. Oh, stop it, Samus. I hate when I make one mistake and then overcompensate to not make it again. You like the bat stump that I settled on? Thank you so much, Glothar. I really like it, too. It was one of those that, like, that emote, simple as it is, incredibly simple as it is, was the hardest thing I've ever designed in my life. Because it went through so many variations, and it's like, this is almost there, this is almost there, this isn't quite right, this isn't quite right. And then when you stare at something that small for that long, your eyes just stop seeing it. So I would have to take a break and come back again. And finally, with Alien Tonics' help, who is just like a guru when it comes to managing pixel art, I finally got into a workable form that I'm really happy with. So thank you, I'm a big fan of it too. Oh, awesome, Salad Man, I'm very glad. Nice. Oh, thanks, Aldrix, I like that one too. That one's, like, right at the top of the queue of being redesigned. Oh, darn it. I don't know what yet, but I do know that I want it to be better looking than that. So I'll figure it out. But I wanted to get up to our 8 buttons first. Hopefully, last time it was Sunday that an emote got approved, but I just got to stop uploading them on Friday. I uploaded it Friday night. We're gonna have to wait until like Monday for it to be approved. But Bats Love also coming very soon. Oh, Shakadins, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's super kind of you. Been watching your stream for the last 10 minutes without sound. Whoa, and your facial expressions are alone enough to keep me entertained. Solid Man! Thank you so much! That's very, very kind of you guys. Please! Oh, you're starting it already. Thank you so much, Infree. Let's, if we had Bats Love, we would be spamming that as well, but it's not approved yet. So you got that to look forward to, but let's see that dog pile. Are enchanted. Thank you. If you've got those Bats dogs, let me see them in chat right now. If you do not, I'd love to see some Frankers. I'd love to see some Ralphers. I'd love to see some Oh My Dogs. Love to see some Corgi Derps. Thank you so much, Solid Man. You are the newest subscriber. Enjoy that badge. And enjoy your 6, soon-to-be 8 emotes here in a day or two. That's so very kind. Thank you. Any suggestion for streaming, trying to get into it? You know, do it. I mean, I know that sounds so silly and so simple, but it's like any skill, you're gonna be not very good at it when you start. And after a little bit of practice, you'll get better at it. So you have to just start doing it, and then you could start getting better at it. It'll be awkward the first time, it'll be uncomfortable for the first time, and it'll probably be pretty quiet and lonely for the first time. And possibly and likely for the first several times. But you just gotta do it, you know? Just gotta do it, gotta find your stride as a streamer. What will make people stick around is by putting on a awesome stream. And in order to put on an awesome stream, you have to be a good streamer first. Gotta practice. Gotta get that practice in. There's no school you could go to learn to do it. You just gotta do it. Stop reading articles on the internet about how to do it and just do it. Just do it! Just do it! The words of Shia LaBeouf, just do it! Exactly, Lysmith. And that applies to so many things, you know? You're never gonna learn to play a musical instrument until you put that instrument in your hand and play it. You're never gonna learn to stream until you just sit down at your computer and do it. And it'll be awkward, but just do it. Just do it! I can't stop doing that now. It's fun. Oh, Shia, you've invented such a great meme. Jump! No! I wonder if Nike is all upset, because they're like, yeah, just do it, just do it, just do it. And then Shia comes along and is like, just do it! And everyone's like, yeah, Shia, just do it. And they're like, no, but us, we were the ones who were saying that. Oh. Oh, bother. I don't know why I'm classifying Nike, a multi-billion-dollar international company, as like, oh no, I'm Eeyore. Except what I said first was, oh bother, so I suppose that's more of a poo thing. Ah! Oh, almost went through the door. Don't want to go through that door. Want to go through that door! Good to stream consistently. Yeah, that's a big one too, Infree. Not only because it gives you regular practice, but, you know, you have to give people a reason to come back. It's one of the big things I like about... Okay, one sec. Yeah! Yeah, been a while since we've pulled off both of them on the first attempt. That's great. It's also one of the great things now about having a subscription option, is I believe that it conveys more of a message of this stream is going to be around, you know? So if you come by and enjoy it, you can rest assured that it's going to be a regular thing. And that's something that's really important to give to potential viewers, is the idea that, you know, I'm going to keep being here at these times for weeks and weeks and weeks, for months and months and months and months. Up! So you can work it into your schedule. I'm comfortable on energy here. I think I'm just going to go for it. With a good Fantoon fight here, we might actually see a gold Fantoon split, and maybe a really good time. Oh! Gotta turn off Ice Beam, though. Good thing I shot. GG! Thank you so much. Up! Have to get a better mic? Yeah, I mean, equipment is something that you'll have to improve gradually as you go. But don't feel like you need a huge investment right off the start. You know, do it first, see if you like it. If the stream itself is good quality, if you are a good quality streamer, that will come through regardless of the quality of your equipment. Darn it. Aim first for doing it and making sure it's something that you like. If it's something that you like, aim next for having the level of equipment that at least doesn't get in the way of enjoyment. You know, you don't need something amazing, you just need something that's not going to turn people off. And then if you're still sticking with it, upgrade again. Alright, that was a reasonably good Fantoon. At least nothing went wrong in it. Shady streams for years and still uses a headset mic. Yeah, and is one of the biggest Hearthstone streamers because he's entertaining to watch and he's very talented at the game. Tried to space jump there. That is a gold Fantoon. Man, I was feeling it! Wasn't a massive gold, it was a 6-second gold, but that's still a really, really decent gold. We're off to a very good start here. Off to a very good start here. Gold hype! If only we had an emote for this occasion. If only! Thank goodness a lot of you guys have good emotes, though. Hey, Silent Vendetta! Yeah. Well, this could be a run now. It's like the Fantoon split. Whoops. The Fantoon split is a huge one for me in deciding whether the run is going to be viable or not. Oh, shoot! Shoot! I didn't blow off the ceiling there. So hopefully we'll find out. A gold bat! I like that idea, actually. I really like that idea. I don't know why that didn't occur to me. A gold bat. Now, the only problem with bat emotes is bat symbology is kind of hard for me to use. Because a mega bat and a micro bat are different. Our bat's love has the silhouette of an actual mega bat, which is important to me. But a gold one! Why did I jump so high up here? Samus, get down. Get down. You're like a cat that's afraid of the water. Get in there. Ow, Samus. Samus. Can he do it? Can he get sub 1 hour? No, I don't think we're in the sub 1 hour region yet. Not even close to the sub 1 hour region. But we could get a good time. A golden link... a golden bat holding a golden link sword. I like this. With a golden gravity suit and a golden jelly bean. Should it be a golden jelly bean? Gold equals gold? Golden Schlager equals gold? Kind of like that. Yeah, exactly, Ro. And a lot of times, honestly, I don't even notice afterward either. Like, they'll get a new camera and then be like, oh yeah, it's a new camera. And it's like, oh yeah, now that you mention it, I could notice the difference. But for the most part, at least when I watch a stream, I forgot to split for Gravity Suit. For the most part, when I'm watching a stream, I'm not looking at the quality of anything. I'm just kind of enjoying the person. And that's why I say, as long as the equipment doesn't get in your way, you're usually fine. Hey there, Gwyd! 2 things to remember, Goldbot and the exclamation point command. In free, that's actually a good reminder for me. That's like a good way to remember anything, is to tag things together. And the emote I'll definitely remember because I have to do that at some point. So when I remember the emote, I'll be like, oh yeah, and the command. So tonight, or tomorrow night when I'm working on the emote, there we go. Tonight I've got a little bit of other stuff I've got to do. I've got to do some more editing of the Amnesia videos, because we're a little bit behind on that, and I want to make sure we finish those off. So I got to finish the editing of that, and I've also recorded the... So I'm thinking of calling them Bats Chats, because, I don't know, I said that accidentally, and I thought, oh, that's kind of a fun name, and decided to stick with it. So I think we're going to call them Bats Chats, but that I was kind of teasing the other day, that I thought for a long time that it would be fun to do like a month in review sort of video, where I just talk over me playing whatever game I'm playing off stream right now. And we talk about what's happened in the stream in the past month, what I'm planning to do over the course of the next month, and it would be just, you know, a fun little sort of newsletter of sorts. I still haven't turned on my ice beam, has I? Oh yeah, I did. I thought I shot a purple beam just there. I guess I'm a crazy person. I would have noticed by now if I didn't turn it on. Anyway. So that's all recorded. And... whoops! And will probably be coming out tonight. Or tomorrow. But I gotta do that tonight. So why was I bringing this up? Oh yeah, because I might not end up working on the new emote tonight, but ugh! It's like, now I'm thinking like, oh, this is our last slot, it's gotta be something amazing, and it doesn't. I don't need that pressure. I want to come up with a good one, though. Oh! I'm trying. Whoops! Apparently I accidentally hit start there. A lot of YouTube series I enjoy have done Kickstarters to raise the production values, but then the series isn't any more entertaining to watch. Exactly, yeah, exactly. Production values improving could be a massive improvement, you know, if now we can do a 2-camera setup, so we're able to do this instead. Or now we've got lighting to do this and this and this and this and this. And maybe that could add to the overall enjoyment of it because they're able to do certain creative things that they couldn't do previously. That's always really cool. Oh, man, I pulled that off 2 days in a row. I like that. But the content still has to be good, right? If you're filming dog poop with a beautiful camera, it's still dog poop. It's high res, but it's now more entertaining. What's the emote waiting for approval? That's Bats Love Clothar. I showed it yesterday, and I could show it again if you remind me, but it's basically the silhouette of a bat with a little pink heart on it, which I think is cute. We'll see if it catches on. That's one of the fun things about emotes is that, you know, I get to make one, and if it catches on, then we keep it. If it doesn't, then we replace it with something else. It's so easy. So if there is an emote that you like, I encourage you, use it as much as possible, because usage statistics is how I'll remember. How come skip gravity suit? I just forgot to split. So I did that part of the game, I just didn't hit the button to do a time, so the game, or the timer isn't sure what time it was when I was there. I don't know why I shot that guy. If you beat the game, Samus takes off her suit and is revealed to be a cat. I love that part. Very unexpected. You gotta beat the game in under 15 minutes, and I don't think anybody's ever successfully done that, but it's really awesome if you can do it. Forgot this was Bot Woon. I was going into the next room in my head, getting the energy tank over there. Sorry, Bot Woon, baby. Bot Woon, baby. Oh. I actually don't need to dodge those now that I think of it, because I'm getting a full heal right after this fight. Did it again anyway, though. Ah, darn it. Darn it. Double darn it. Triple darn it. Yeah! Easy. I knew I had him beat easily. Alright, we're still making time. We're okay. Energy tank. Here! I could never get that, I think, when I was casually playing. Because I remember seeing it, and I don't think I ever figured out how to get it. I think I just always assumed, oh, I must be getting another item that'll help me get that later. And then I never did. I don't think I ever got that one. Oh! You can see the Batslove emote under your subscription info, but on your laptop you can't. Oh, weird! Maybe they approved it, because it does take a little while for it to propagate across everything. So maybe it just got approved. I was hoping a little bit that it was going to get approved last night, because, let's see, what happened? Simcopter was streaming, and, oh, there was a very large donation made to the Ethiopia charity that he is supporting for drought relief in Ethiopia. There was a very large donation made to that, and Simcopter said, oh, I want to spam all of the heart emotes that I have. And he was going down saying, I have a heart emote from this streamer, and from this streamer, and from this streamer. And he got to me and was like, oh, Fruit Bats, you need a heart emote. And I was like, yeah, it's in there. I'm just waiting for it to be approved. And there was a staff member in there at the time who spammed a bunch of heart emotes. And I was like, yeah, go in and approve it. Go in and approve it. I didn't actually say that. I was just like thinking it, but they didn't. It might not have even been on the team that has the ability to do that, but I had like my fingers crossed, like maybe it'll appear, maybe they'll be like, oh, I just approved it, Fruit Bats. You're my favorite new streamer. I'm gonna give you money, all of it, every money. But that didn't happen. Okay, I shot like 8. How did I get so few super missiles? And only like 6 hit? That was poor. That was a little bit better. Dragon doesn't look quite hurt enough to be killed by regular missiles. Next phase, though. I guess we'll find out. Oh, did you see that? I got that super in at the very last second for the kill. Ooh, we are really low on missiles, though. I'm going to get some of the missile drops in this fight. Just in case. JIC. But I would call that a decent Dragon. Decent Dragon recovery, too. Every money. Every single money. I want to switch the comparison to best to see where I am, to figure out... But that's against everything that I stand for. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Oh, no! Oh, no! I could wall jump more reliably. Make a liar out of me, Samus. Thank you. Okay, not the way you want to do that. Hey, Grim Reaper and X-Man, how you guys doing? Playing a bit of Super Metroid now. I don't know if you guys have ever seen me do this one. Space Jump looks so nice at 60 FPS. I don't think it looks that different, does it? Super Metroid has a lot of things, though, that are totally different in 60 FPS. It's a big improvement. But maybe it is. CFO Nash, how you doing? But yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, today is the first day we are streaming at 60 FPS instead of our normal 30 FPS. We're doing some testing of stream settings. Sadly, it's one of those things like users who are experiencing problems tend not to stick around and be like, hey, I'm experiencing problems. So please feel free to share your thoughts on the new changes. Oh! Thank you so much, Nash. I feel like it's been a while. Nice to see you again. Hope you have been well. We've had the chance to meet a bunch of friends who haven't been around for a little while over the past couple of days. From what I understand, it's because spring break is nigh. Which is cool. Because we also experienced quite a slowdown through February as the exam seasons were rolling through. Make sure to tell me how good it looks at 60 FPS so I keep it this way, right? Now everybody's going to be like, oh, I didn't even notice. Yeah, exactly, R-Enchanted, thank you. It's one of those things that you shouldn't notice. You just shouldn't not notice it. I don't know what I mean by that. Like 60 FPS, it's so smooth. It definitely makes Super Metroid look better. In a lot of situations where Samus would normally disappear, she now doesn't. Which is an improvement. Keep back, you whippersnapper! Whippersnappers. I've never really thought of the term whippersnapper before. Where did that come from? Oh, you know, because of all the whips that little kids snap all the time and make noise. I don't know what whippersnappers could possibly have come from. Whoops, alright. I was so confident that I hit it, I was just waiting there like, why isn't it opening? It didn't look like I missed it all. No more invisible Samus exactly when we go down the elevator, you can still see her. We'll see the same improvement when we're on the Ganon fight. In Link to the Past. Accidentally shot down there. Nice. Oh no! Actually, kids did used to play with whips, like that one Christmas song where they say, and a whip that snaps. Oh, really? Well, I mean, I could see kids playing with whips, but it doesn't feel like a widespread thing, you know? It's like if I were to invent a term to refer to kids based on a toy that they play, I don't feel like there's any time in history where the go-to choice would have been whips. Like it would have been, you doll fondlers or something. Actually, that sounds weird. You truck pushers around. Rocking Chair and some Werther's Originals. Werther's Originals are... I'm... Okay. I don't know... This is probably stupid, but it's one of the ways I'm, like, keeping track of whether I'm an old person yet. If that candy that I hated when I was a kid suddenly starts being good, then I'm worried. Werther's Originals, I still kind of think are gross. Or at least equally... My thoughts haven't changed on them, which is that they're fine, but... I'm not a big, like, hard caramel fan. I don't want that to change. Son got a hold of his keyboard and is learning to type his name. Oh, that's okay. Wait. That's okay. I don't think you ever even entered anything in chat. So you're fine. Oh, shoot. I forgot what to do in this room. Bye. Bye. Going down? Oh, I unequipped the power bombs because I'm a fool. Go. 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 Bomb! Go. Go! Go, Samus! Samus! Go. 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 Oh! Made it. Now, like, black licorice and molasses cookies? Oh, no. Well, molasses cookies were always... You suck. Always delicious. But black licorice is... Oh! Always been terrible. I've always hated black licorice. It's... To be fair, what licorice actually tastes like. Red licorice is called licorice for no reason whatsoever. Okay, what happened? My weapon was still charging according to the sound, but not according to the visuals. So I wasn't sure if it was charged or not. It was not. The audio was lying. The visual was not. 60 FPS problems, am I right? No. Loved Werther's Originals as a kid? Well, children and old people have very similar tastes, I think. Never cut a willow branch and chased your friends with it? No. But I grew up in San Diego. I don't think we had trees. If I pulled off a palm frond and threatened my friends with it, I'd probably cut them to ribbons. So I never did that. The thing that we goofed around with that we shouldn't have when we were kids were lava rocks. Anyone have lava rocks in their front yard as a kid or currently now? I guess I say as a kid because that's from San Diego, but that's all over the place. Walked away and my son said, he never said hi to me. Oh, I did! I did! But just in case, nice to see you guys. I have so many witnesses here who will prove it. Oh, shoot. Okay, well... I even said the whole thing about how we're playing Super Metroid, and I wasn't sure if you guys ever saw me play it before, and then I had other thoughts about it that I didn't say. But I do remember I said those ones. I said those thoughts. Oh, but hope you guys are having a fantastic end of the weekend. Get out of the acid, Samus. Samus hates being in the acid, and I don't blame her if I'm being perfectly honest. Alright. I'd like a little bit more health. You know what? I'm getting a little bit more confident with health on Ridley, but let's just do one more farm. Good morning, Dr. Buttocks. How you doing? Darn it, I could never get that second hit. Or that hit. Oh yeah, supers, supers, eat supers, eat supers, eat supers, eat supers, ow. Are you bouncing? No, you were faking. You were faking. Oh! Yeah, do your little bouncy. I said bouncy bounce, not pick me up. Are you dead? I think he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Pick me up. There you go. Wait, what? Oh, he's not dead. Or is he? Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. He's just hitting me with his tail. Wait, what the heck? Is he not dead? Okay, now he's dead. Yeah, okay. That was weird. I don't know when I killed him. He was a dead corpse fighting me for a really long time. Weird. Ow. Shenanigans, how you doing? Commander Freyer, how you doing as well? Since he's only 4 years old, he was probably looking for his name. X-Man, I said it! Me too. I said that too. Grim Reaper and X-Man. That's okay, though. Not a big deal. X-Man, I'm sorry that you missed it. Oh, shoot, come on. Nice to see you. Nice to see both of you again. But that could have been it, you're right. This game's showing up in 60 FPS. It is Shenanigans. As a matter of fact, we were talking about that earlier, and I was like, oh yeah, no one brought it up yet, but I'll just point it out. And people were like, oh yeah, maybe. But you noticed. Thank you so much. Yeah, I forgot to split again. I don't know what's going on with this run. Lost a little bit of health there for no reason. Excuse me, gentlemen. Don't needed to have done that. That was a waste of a super bomb. Which is a shame. Alright, I'm gonna keep one of these for later. I'm really sad I wasted that one. That actually would have been pretty helpful, but it's okay. The amazing thing about running these games and making those mistakes is that you learn how to fix them for next time, right? So on a run that we lost because we ran out of power bombs, I learned where to get ones that I dropped. So that on a run like this, where we're making good time, and oh, I wasted one, but that's okay, I know exactly where to make it up. Every time! I don't know how to avoid that thing. Mostly because I forget about it every time. I need to skip the split, too. We'll do it when we get to the Golden 4. Ow. Pardon me? Oh, get out, get out, get out. These do 50 energy. I can't afford to take that much damage. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. We're getting full healing anyway, but healing takes time, so I think ideally I want not to get that healing. But I need the super missiles. That's what I need. I don't know how people get enough super missiles in a run without going back to their ship in between. It doesn't seem possible to me. Oh, jump! I'd really like you to spin as well. Okay, well, this was incredibly slow down through the bubble room. That's alright, though. Getting really close to where we could go. Don't shoot. Where we can skip the split. Oh, darn it. I'm having some door opening malfunctions here. But we dispatched Fantoon quickly and we had a decent Ridley fight. Meaning, it's a possibility that we could get a personal best here. Trying not to be too excited. Did I forget to split? I did. For like the 4th time this run, I don't know what it is. I just keep forgetting to split this run. We forgot to split in Gravity Suit and Ridley Tank, and there was another one earlier. Oh no! But I just keep forgetting in this one. Makes the elevators less weird. That's the big thing, Lysmith. Yeah, elevators and the Ganon fight in Link to the Past are the really big ones. I don't know... Oops. I don't know what FPS Hearthstone runs at, but I imagine that'll probably look smoother as well. We'll see. Thank you so much, Dr. Buttocks. I'm trying not to get ahead of myself, though, because the Zeb skip is still a potential massive time loss for me. Hopefully it won't happen. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Yeah, I completely forgot about that one. Okay. So we need to make sure we have a super missile. I knew about it, but I forgot. Some people stream Hearthstone in 60. It's pretty noticeable. Yeah. And now that we've got transcoding options all the time, I don't have to worry about bitrate quite as much. We've been running on a slightly higher bitrate for several days, and it seemed like it's gone fine. So I think we'll bump it up a little bit again as well. Maybe go to 3,000 or 3,500. Which is where most people, like, start at. So, should be a nice improvement. Did a small amount of work on a Feels Batman. Oh, I saved! Oh, I'm supposed to be hitting B there. We lost a little bit of time, but at least if I die, the run isn't over. Alright. Isn't Hearthstone capped at 30? It might be. Don't feel obliged to use it, just did it for fun. Okay, I'll definitely check it out. You'll have to wait until after the run, or I'll have to wait until after the run before I could look at it, but we'll see. Crafty Cakes, how you doing? Nice to see you. Moses, how you doing? Okay, I have actually downtime. Let's see it. Oh my god, that is a bat. What are the two little... Does it have horns? What are the two little white things coming out of its head? It's like a horned bat. That's very, very cute. Thank you so much, Pig. That's super cute. I forgot for a second what the actual Feels Bad Man emote looks like, because I don't have Better Twitch TV installed. So when people do Feels Bad Man, I just see the text. I don't actually see the emote. And, it was funny to be reminded of it. Gemini, how you doing? Tree Draws, nice to see you as well. Hearthstone could run at any frame rate. You could edit its INI file. Oh, okay. I'll look at that then. And see what it runs in. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Just because this part of the game is easier doesn't mean it's a walk-in from now on. You know? Still gotta do decently here. Not just through Gauntlet, but also on the Zeb skip, also on the Mother Brain fight. There's a lot of things that could go wrong here. But also a lot of things that could go right here. If it's medium or low, it's capped at... Oh, okay. So if I'm running in, like, Ultra or something, it doesn't cap? Ah! I would assume, because I feel like if it was in 30 FPS, no, for me locally, I would notice. What? I don't know why it didn't fall off me the first time. The bomb blasted me, so you think it would have blasted it too, but apparently not. Alright. A little bit of a time loss, but not a major one. We don't worry about health loss here. We're going to have to lose it all anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, I got a decent recovery. Again, like I was saying before, things going terrible in a previous run fixes it from going terrible in a future run. So we're really, really used to dealing with, you know, awful, awful, awful times if we get caught by a Metroid. But because we've practiced a little bit what we do when they grab us, we did a little bit better. It's a exclamation point sub. I should do the other one as well. Oh, thank you, Elazar. So, It's capped at 60 for high. Okay, so as long as on high it goes to 60 without changing the INI file, I should be fine. Because I think I'd notice if it were at 30. I think I would. I think I would. I think I would. But who knows? Who knows? I set that up before I could do that. Oh no! Oh no! Oh man, I could get through here so much faster if I didn't suck. Is it really 8.5 more minutes of the game? That's so much more than I would have expected, given that this is the last room now. Yep, there's a Zeb skip. Alright. Good dealing with the donuts as well. Alright. 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 Looks like the animals are dying today, regardless of what goes on in this fight. Unless we die and have to come back to this part, then I suppose we'll save the animals. But assuming that the run doesn't experience something awful from this point on, I think we're going to be sacking the animals and seeing if that results in a personal best. It may do it. Eep! 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 Ow, that's okay. We could take some damage. In fact, that gave me invulnerability frames to not get ketchup beamed, so it was almost worth it. Don't accidentally overdo it. We've got more time than it seems. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. I mean, I suppose technically Mother Brain could theoretically maybe still kill us from this point, although it's really unlikely. So it looks like it's coming down now to how well can we do the escape. Sometimes escape is rough. That's a part of the game I should probably practice. Probably. Oh, I'm so nervous! Hearts and caps at what your monitor refresh rate is. Oh, and I have no idea what my monitor refresh rate even is, but it's higher than 30 FPS, so. Or 30 hertz, it would be, I guess. Ooh. I know, poor winged animals. We are not going to save them either. Who knows how they're going to evolve. Thank you, George. Thank you. I love you. I love you. Now leave. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do this. I'm already powered up, and I already killed her with the weaponry that I have against an assault like this, because I can jump out of the way of these attacks. Ugh! Mother Brain. Time to extract revenge. No, time to exact revenge by extracting some cybernetic blood from the body of this sort of chicken creature with a brain. It's awkward. I don't know. George! Why? Ow! Excuse me. Excuse me. We take a break from our regularly scheduled destruction of Mother Brain for her to shoot me once. I don't think so. I don't think so, baby boo. I don't think so, baby boo. I think you're an exploding red chicken is what you are. See ya. See ya! I guess you can't see me because you can't see... Oh, okay, you open your eye. But your eye's gonna disintegrate. Ha-ha. 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 I'm still alive. For now. Let's see if we can escape. Jumped a little early. Oh, come on. Make it, make it. Is it quicker to just take a step back? Yeah, but if you take a step back, you turn backward. So I just don't do it. I wait for her to knock me back, and then I go from there. It's not necessarily the right way to do it, but it's just the way I've always done it, so it's like habit now. Probably habit that I should break, though. Oh, I missed that one. I just don't want it potentially interfering. Or that one interfering. Because I like to jump up on its platform. Alright. Reasonably good so far. Reasonably good so far. Keep it together, keep it together. Don't need to shoot the crabs there, it's so habitual. Every time I come through there, I shoot up to kill the crab. And it's not there half the time, i.e. during escape. Go, 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 go. I think my PB is 106 something. I don't know. Oh! Oh! Well, regardless, that was a gold escape. That escape was gold by apparently 22 seconds. Which is pretty darn good. I don't know how close my average is. My sum of best is 102.45, so this was about 3 minutes slower than sum of best. Let's check it out. Let's check out our comparison to best. To distract from the fact that the animals won't be escaping. Guys, that is a personal best of 1 minute and 3 seconds. We were on pace. We were on pace at the end of the Golden 4. We were at minus 8 seconds at the end of Golden 4. But look at this. This is also very interesting. We were at plus 42 seconds going into Powerbomb. I would not expect that a 1 minute PB would come from a run where we were plus 42 seconds at Powerbomb. So I would say the beginning of the route, not so great. We had a lot of difficulty in Spazer, had a lot of difficulty on Kraid. We just kept losing time to Powerbomb. But Fantoon went really, really, really well. And we kind of held on to that momentum all the way through, trimming it a little bit, trimming it a little bit. But that golden escape at Mother Brain, a 22-second gold there, like a 6-second golden Fantoon, sum of best now below 103, and personal best now below 106. 105.40, our new PB, in any percent, glitchless, Super Metroid. GG! Thanks so much, guys. Oh, look at the doggies in chat, the flying doggies in chat. Thank you guys so much. Oh. I will give that a bat's avatar as well. Believe! F. Scott made it in time just for that. So unexpected, too. I was a little bit hoping that when I went to switch back from average to personal best, we did the same thing that we did last time, and it was already on personal best. But, man, what a huge PB for out of nowhere. Hope you'll be uploading this run to YouTube. I will be, and what did I say at the beginning of this run? Do you remember what I said at the beginning of this run? I will remember to do the command if something highlightable happens around this moment. And something highlightable happened around this moment. We were, unbeknownst to me, an hour, 5 minutes, and 40 seconds away from our new personal best in Super Metroid, getting ever closer to that sub 1 hour goal. Yes! Yes! Whew. Oh, nom hamburger. Oh, perfect. That fits very well, Ro. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And guess what? In addition to being produced by Deer Force, good old Deer Force, Samus is wearing underwear! Oh! Our reward for beating the game in under 3 hours in this feminist empowerment game that is Super Metroid. And then we get shot in the face. Yeah. GG, guys. Our rate for collecting items is $29 an hour. See you next mission.